Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company. Also, welcome to the channel. I play a long series of games I really enjoy, so find your favorite playlist, watch it, enjoy it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. As for this game, Limbus Company Project Moon, a heavily narrative Gatcha game. Well, you actually go through these tactical combats with your sceners, all that good stuff. You should really watch my playlist from the start because, well, it's very unlikely I'm gonna explain too much about the game in, well, every new video, right? Anyhow, so we have a guaranteed 3 identity assured extraction. I think this was gifted for 6 months of game being out, something like that. Can't believe it was already that long. So we can extract 10 identities here and get a guaranteed 3+1. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be checking out the sceners a little bit. It's gonna be a chill episode, no fights. If you wanna watch some fights, you should watch the previous 4 videos where I did the hardest content in this game, and after now we'll just like have to repeat it. But first let's get some new nice identities, right? So I'm gonna extract 10 here and let's see what we get. Spend 3-star guaranteed Deca extraction ticket 1 to process with assured extraction 3-star identity. Right, yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be nice. Bam! Let's go. Okay, first let's do this ones. Okay, tier 1 Mersault, tier 1 Sinclair, Heathcliff, Roger. Or are these tier 2? I don't know. In any case, nothing interesting here, but now we're coming to the interesting part. Should we do the orange first or the red one? Let's do the orange one. Oh, it's Ryushu. I think it's Ryushu, because it said I'm here to split things apart. No, it's Rodion, really? Okay. So Rodion also has a Wakashu ID. Interesting. I'm here to split things apart. Beat people, flowing water, drifting clouds, or a beating heart. That totally sounds like Ryushu. Okay. So is this my first? No, it's not my first three thing, Rodion. Okay, I would be happier to get something else, but it's okay. Okay, and I guess that was a duplicate of tier 2 here. Everything else still 1. That's fine. We get some shards. Okay, cool. And let's go and check her out. What is she all about? Actually, that's good. I totally, like, in my head, totally confused Rodion and Ishmael. I have a 3-star rarity Ishmael, not Rodion, so that's really good actually. Maybe depending, is it any good? I don't know. Right, if target has 6+ bleed, double the crit chance. On crit, inflict 10 bleed. Okay, so it's like a bleeding character. Okay, what else do we have, like, when it comes to like bleeds and stuff? We got this one here. Surely does bleed, right? No, this one does slash fragility and rupture. Okay. Oh, there we go. Kurokomo clan Wakashu. So we got 2 Wakashus now. This one does bleed then. On hit, inflict 2 bleed. On heads, inflict 2 bleed. Okay, so these 2 would go well together. Kurokomo clan Wakashu, Roger, and Hongbu. Okay, let's check her story out. So we're gonna uptie her to see the story. Ain't gonna make a week of difference doing a street dweller like me extra favors. It's not like I'm here to stay. So, story time. Come on, mister. We both know how much money you're keeping in that safe. The child said smugly, her smirk exuding an air of sharp cynicism. The Kurokoma clan isn't too different from most syndicates. Their day job is to shake down households and businesses in the backstreets, squeezing out every bit of spare change, all of which they label as protection fees. Curiously, the child was being particularly harsh on the establishment out of all the other places. Oh, something personal. Oh, does she have a heart tattoo? Look at that. Why am I looking there? I don't know. Anyhow, perhaps she heard somewhere that this man was an infamous miser and figured his money would feed her starving goons. The child looked as she could wrench the man by the collar and behead him at any moment, but something was holding her back. She's probably hoping to stay out of trouble since unauthorized action is forbidden in her syndicate. Oh, how fortunate for him. It looks like a guide has arrived to distract her. Oh, Kurokoma Wakashu Ryoshu. So Ryoshu also has a Kurokoma Wakashu identity. Okay, is that... So that's why I went to Ryoshu, because that seemed like it would be make perfect sense. Roja, we got Jian, finally taking hands of these shoddy missions. Okay, so there's good news, huh? The acronym-loving guide nodded with a fellow smirk, then added as she lit her cigarette. We're about to have our sword dance with the blade lineage. Oh, there's also a blade lineage. Yeah, right. Okay. Cool. Let's level her up. Let's see if I have any level boost ticket 3. So this one just boosts somebody to level 30 all of a sudden. So our skills will go up. Let me see something. So right now, let me see if that actually affects the coins and stuff. So let's say 5 plus 6, 6 plus 3 plus 3. These are pretty weak right now. So 11 tops, 12, 23. 11, 12, 23. No, this stays the same. Okay. But offense level here, like, I still don't quite understand. Like, yeah, I understand how the coins work. I understand how these work for clashing. Is this just like the damage we're gonna do? I think maybe. I don't know. These are not really good clashing values, to tell you the truth, if this is correct. These are really, really bad, actually. 5, like 11, 12, and 23. Like, if you go and check out somebody like, I don't know, Faust. No, this one's not that good either. 10. This one's good. 4, 12. This one's 16. 12. Who's like my best clasher, I wonder? Who often wins clashes? Let's see him. Yeah, in fights I have a feeling this is much higher in fights than what it is shown here. So 11, maybe not. 11, 16. Oh, this one is a good one. This one's 18. No. Yeah, it says 18, so it's not that good. I guess 23 is pretty high, actually, on this one here. If target has plus 6 plus bleed, double the crit chance. On crit, inflict 10 bleed. So, that seems a bit scary. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna level her up a little bit more. Don't ask me why I have so many tickets. I did not really have time to like use my Incephalant, so I was just spamming the ticket things. Also, I learned there's no point in having people on level 34, so we're gonna level them up. I guess this is okay. Because when you have max level people, you get like tickets in exchange for level ups instead. Okay. 7 association. Okay, let's do this one. I should have done this a while ago. There we go. Get everyone to nice level 35, maximum level right now in the game. Okay. Kurokomo Clan Vakashu. Welcome to my level up table. Enjoy your stay. There you go. Good. Wonderful. Who else needs a level up? Muller Boatwork Fixer. Ishmael. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Bam. Then Blade Lineage Salsu. There we go. They were fighting them, right? The Blade Lineage Salsus. Okay. In the story for Rojin. Or they said they had a dance, but I assume dancing with the swords means fighting. Oh, 37. Stats, okay. Okay. Now she's like, oh, this is a weird one. I have a really good like E.G.O for Otis, but didn't get a single like tier 2 or 3 identity for Otis yet. Okay. Same with Gregor actually. Not well, actually I'm not sure about his E.G.Os though. But Otis has a really good E.G.O, like the Ebony Stem or whatever thing that is. Okay. There you go. Max level reached. Wonderful. Now I'm doing the Uptie up to 3. I mean Uptie 4 is like just so expensive. It requires shards, which I'm not super happy about. Like I'd rather get new identities with shards than uptie them to level 4. Actually, a lot of people are not too happy with that whole thing. I think it's okay though. Some things should be premium. She Association South Section 5 Director. Okay. Let's do this. And then I'll level it up also. I want to have maximum level on each of my strongest identities for hard dungeons. Like you can easily get the full team going in the hard dungeons, so having these extra people with oh, what's this? Oh yeah, we also need to uptie them though. Okay. I mean, sure, it's not too expensive. Oh, another story, I guess. Watch me, Manager Esquire! Don Quixote. I am the Manager Esquire, and I should watch you. The child had always expressed her joy with hearty laughs and enjoyed silly jests more than anyone, but not now. The child's true nature wasn't that bright exterior. Perhaps treating others with kind smiles and friendship was how she chose to ease her job of taking lives. The child's blade is swift. In the blink of an eye, before any can notice, her sword has already bisected its victim. No expression colors the child's face in the midst of it all. No sorrow, no joy, no smiles, no tears. Well, that's not very Don Quixote-like, is it? But when the child steps forward to meet her colleagues, her face will be painted. Cracking jokes and laughing like there's a Nario. Well, that doesn't look like it. I doubt anyone knows what this child is like when she's taking on jobs alone. Ooh, dum. So Don Quixote has a dark side. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Let me see. I mean, this one has to be uptied. Let's just make sure everything's uptied. Uptied 3. Okay, uptied 3. Uptied 3. I mean, it should be, right? It would be crazy if it's not. Uptied 3. Uptied 3. Oh. Okay, I guess this one's not yet. Oh, who's that? Don Quixote. Looks like it. Okay. I think I have enough tickets to level all the identities I would ever get. I need to stop doing that. Like, farming tickets. I should do more dungeons. Time was just tough for me though these days. Like, even this video, I want to do another hard dungeon run, but I don't have time, so I'm doing this instead. Hopefully don't mind too much though. Let's uptie it. And see, who's this? This is Heathcliff. No. Yeah, it's Heathcliff. I can keep on butchering them till you tell me to stop. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of story. I said trusting doesn't work when you do it in the enemy's face. The ginger child deftly dodged the long blade swung by her opponent. Though they weren't enemies, there was murderous violence. Though they weren't training, there were words of advice. And these two are always at each other's neck. This sort of tussle was an everyday occasion between the two, so there wasn't a reason for anyone to step in. Oh, keep still, won't you? An assassin, so assassinate. I have no idea how you managed to join us. It's assassination if there's no witnesses. What more do you want? The smaller of the two children's eyes went wide at the other. Was she shocked by the unexpected bitterness in his voice, or... Well, I didn't think you'd actually say that out loud. So she was simply baffled by this childish rebuttal. You know what? I'm done. I'll just go have a word with the director. Oi! Hold on a second. Oi! The tall child quickly leaned forward to chase her, but soon stopped in place. He probably knew it was of no use. Instead, he looked up in the sky and quietly uttered his feelings after expelling a sigh. I need to earn my keep somehow. I know I'm not fit for this kind of work. It seems this child has his own share of woes. Alright, well, he is a brute of our group, really. Like, if somebody's gonna bash somebody's head, then it's usually him. Okay, cool. Then this one's surely uptight, but let's just check for just in case. Okay, Rojinovso, of course. Blade Lineage Salsu, alright. Sinclair, and then Gregor. And this one gets uptight by default. Alright, let's do a Luxcavation. And let's take the new people, shall we? And let's see how do they perform. No, this will not be like 100% for sure. 35, 35, 33, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. This will not be like 100% sure kind of thing, but okay, I'm gonna compare them to Faust. For a while, Faust was my top DPS. It's not anymore. Now it's probably these two, but I want to see how they compare with it. So these three I just level up, right? Yeah, this one I got and leveled up, and then we did this one. I can also compare them to, like, I don't know, Otis actually. Now we would have to do this multiple times in order to get good results, but just to get like an idea. Also the resistances do play a huge part here, so that's something to keep in mind. So we might not get like the best, you know. So these are fatal to blunt. So yeah, this one is full slash. This one slash and pierce. Pierce and blunt. Pierce and slash. This one's also full slash. Okay, we'll be able to compare these two though at least. And then somewhat this one as well, as long as he doesn't use this one. The flying sword thing. Okay. Alright, next round. After this I'll do like some thread spinning with the abnormalities, so they're gonna get more chance to do some damage. But yeah, resistances are like a huge part. So definitely something to keep in mind. I'm expecting Foss to do way more damage than anyone else, but just because of the resistances thing. Yeah, I guess this is a really... Like, I wish there was like a training dummy fight where you could see who does the most damage. If like... Yeah, that would be really cool for this game, wouldn't it? Like a training dummy fight where the dummy has like no resistances, it never gets staggered, so you can just fight it for as long as you want, and then you click a button, go out, and then you see who does the most damage. That would be kind of really cool. Or like kind of an attack score kind of fight, where you play for like 10 rounds and see how much damage you can do with different kind of teams. That would be really good for the game. Like this, you just have to, like, I don't know, look at the numbers and like figure it out on your own. Open some Excel spreadsheets, do some number crunching. I'd prefer if you could do it in a training dummy in the game, to tell you the truth. That would be kind of cool. 15, extreme edge. And he's like, nope, can't do damage. This will take a while. This is like the worst group ever actually for this fight. All slash and like no blunt damage. This will look so bad in the end. But okay, I have a group with strong slash if I need it now. Slashy. I guess these are strong against slash because they have armor and stuff. That's where their identity is, right? Oh, good thing we have Faust, otherwise this fight would take on forever. That was not too bad, 30 damage. Okay, let's see how they did between each other though. That's kind of information I will get. Also, they're staggered, so depending on who gets to hit staggered people, yeah, she did almost half the damage. Okay, interesting. So Don Quixote actually got on top of the others with 308, and then Rodion, and then Heathcliff, and then Otis last. I mean, this is ordered in, well, mostly in rarity. Like, tier 2 got pretty high here. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's go and do the thread thing. Oh, it's the apple, golden apple. So let's see what the apple is weak to. Hello there, apple. Let's see, what are you weak to? Well, apparently we don't know. How don't we know? We fought this like a million times now. Why don't we know? We fought it like a million times. Game, why are you trolling me? Alright. Sprout. No, don't you dare to sprout. In any case, this fight, it's like two-phase fight. The first fight doesn't do much. I don't think so. Let's see. Normal. Maybe it's just all normal across the board. Maybe this is my training dummy. Let's see. Fatal slash, okay. Fatal. Oh, I think it's staggered. That's why everything's fatal now. Okay, and now it turns into the other thing. And there we go, the other thing. We also don't know the resistances here. Maybe there's none. Maybe this just means none. Maybe this is my training dummy, dude. Ask and receive, I guess. We'll see now what kind of damage it does. Normal? Normal? I can't pause the text. Okay, pierce damage. Normal? Normal? Yeah, I guess it has no resistances. I guess the golden apple is the training dummy then. Okay, that's pretty cool. So after this fight, we'll get a good idea who did what. Still though, it will still be kind of small sample, right? So but yeah, this is like a pretty fair. I wonder if I can. No, I can only do this once per week, fight against the golden apple, because they rotate. I wonder. So soon it's gonna get staggered at some point, so then somebody's gonna start doing fatal damage. That will definitely change the... Yep, there we go, staggered. Okay, now everyone's gonna do fatal damage, so that's okay, that's okay. Okay, so Otis got her fatal round. Foss got her fatal round. Don Quixote got its fatal round. Heathcliff got its fatal round, and Rojan also got its fatal round. Okay. And now I'm more curious about the others, so I'm just gonna have Foss here finish it off, and then I'm gonna compare the others how they did. Oh, that's a counter. Okay, he got like an extra hit off. Okay. Okay, 12 more HP. Okay. Oh, doesn't matter now. She just finishes now, right? I hope so. Okay, I need to remember. Heathcliff got an extra thing off. Okay. Alright, alright. Training dummy. Yeah, it is kind of a training dummy, isn't it? Is that Olga or is that the other one? Oh, I forgot the names already. Okay. Ooh, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So Otis actually came on top. So see? A tier 1 identity doing more damage than like tiers 2 and tiers 3. So supposedly Otis is really good then. Right? 060 did tell me about Otis, so sure that. I'll do this couple more times. These are basically my dailies, which I do every day, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to do them. But like, I think the next video will be the hard dungeon again. I'm gonna go inside hard mirror dungeon. Now I kind of have more highly leveled up people, but I can't say I'm super impressed, but by their performance. For hard mirror dungeon, you really need good clashers. Not sure if they're good at that either, but I don't know. One would hope so. I don't know. And like last time, I easily did the hard mirror dungeon, but supposedly I got a little bit lucky, so that's definitely a thing. So maybe if I get unlucky, I get blasted. Who knows? I wouldn't be too surprised if that happens. I mean, floor 5 looked really ridiculous when I played. Like, normal fights, in order to do normal fights, I had to use E.G.Os. So all the nice resources I farmed up in like floor 1 to 4, I had to start using on the floor 5. And then final boss was kind of easy, so it wasn't really a big problem, but could be scary, I guess, could be scary. Oh no, Otis lost the clash. That doesn't bode well. See, this is how like... So last time I didn't really notice anyone lose pulled blade. Does this thing do a lot of damage? I don't know. But yeah, in any case, I should do one hard mirror dungeon at least per week, and then we're slowly waiting for the next season. We'll see what happens. This game went through some drama. Well, the company did, but you know, they made a nice game, so let's not be too harsh here. Obviously, some things are not ideal, but you know, it's alright. I wonder, like, I have so much lunacy. I don't see myself like spending this lunacy for recharge and playing content just because I don't have time. So I'm thinking about doing some more extractions. So that might be next video. So I'll see. Try to extract something good. What is now on the target extraction anyway? I would like to target extract. What would I like to target extract? Something I have only a rarity 1 identity of, I think. So Otis or Gregor, right? Something like that. Otis is doing. Was that Otis? Yeah, Otis is doing a lot of damage with its pulled blade. Oh wow.
1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Otis is good. Otis is good. At least in this group.
제 족치만.
다들 연장 챙기죠.
Let's see. Who else do I usually bring? Yeah, maybe.
목적지를 향해.
파우스트가
This might be one of my stronger groups, I think. I mean, Mersault I'm gonna bring anyway because of his ego, so. Okay, Otis, let's see how you compare with some of the stronger people we have. I think Yisang's probably my strongest character. It might not show in this fight because there's no multiple enemies, but it's like it has a AoE non-ego, like a non-ego attack which is an AoE, which is kind of crazy. I guess it also depends who has to fight off the guard and stuff. Oh, she's also really strong. Yeah, maybe he's not the strongest. I don't know. He's fast also. He's like a tanky dude. I would like to have some other Mersault ID, but I guess this one will do. Usually does well enough. But they still do damage, even if it's... Oh, that's Stagger, that doesn't count, Ishmael. You cheat. Also Yisang, 3350 and then 2223. Yeah, it's over 100 damage in one go. 14, 18. He rolls 18 on that? That's pretty strong. How did he roll 18? In any case, he's just blasting it. I guess that was a counter or something. Probably. But yeah, a little bit of comparison between the characters. Like every time I get Otis, I feel like she's like really soft though. I'm worried that she just falls over. Not sure if that happens, so I always have this feeling, but... If possible, I think it would be best if you avoid getting hurt. Well, yeah, I totally agree with that sentiment. That sounds like a really, really good idea indeed. Let's not get hurt, you know. Bandages and first aid kits and bullets and stuff, they're in pretty short supply these days. Oh boy. This thing's biting back. Usually it doesn't bite back. How, like, did we lose some... No, usually I just don't pay attention. Usually I would play this in a small window next to my YouTube while I'm watching something. Pulled blade, there we go. Now that's gonna do some damage. Yeah, not really. This is damage. I'm really curious how these all will compare in the end. I mean, of course, there's always gonna be some circumstantial things that will muddy the waters. Like Mersault here and and Otis got like, and Yisang also got an extra turn, while these two will not.
다시 못
It shouldn't matter
살게
too
될
much though. So
없을
what do you
것이야.
think? Who's gonna be on top? I'm gonna say Ishmael. And followed by Yisang probably, and then Faust.
개화하였구려. 이 순간을
Okay, so
어딘가에
these two
담고
in the other way around, and then oh, Otis actually did more than Faust. Okay, cool. But yeah, I wasn't expecting her to be so low though. That's really not usually what happens. Usually she's over Mersault for sure. And Otis is actually decent then, and then these two are just good. My 3-star rarities. Okay, that will be the dailies for today.
연습 시간에 맞춰 오셨군요. 기특하군요.
I think I did the weeklies. No, I still need to enter the mirror dungeon. Oh, yeah, right. But yeah, like every day, like we can spend 26 lunacy to refill this thing and 52. I'm not doing the 78s anymore. I cannot use. I get to 999 in Kefallen and then I get capped. And then I have to do... I was doing excavations, but I guess I will not be doing that anymore either because I have way more experience than I can actually use. So I think I might just go and... I'll not do that. I might go and do some extractions next. Okay, so right now there is a target extraction for Ishmael. I'm very happy with what I have for Ishmael. I mean, this is the E.G.O, but like E.G.Os are so hard to get, they're super rare. There's the Molar Boatworks Fixer Ishmael. Yeah, I already have that, so it's not very interesting to me. And like getting another Ishmael, I feel like it's just a vase, right? How many of these do I have? I don't know. So there's also the reindeer. Supposedly reindeer is really good. What's this? Ryushu. V-Corp L3 Cleanup Agent Ryushu. This might be good. I have one more day to go and extract this thing, I guess. V-Corp L3 Cleanup Agent. Oh, it's a charge thing. Okay. DDD at DDD. Unused at 7 to 14 charge count, consume all charge count, and consume 3 times 15 minus charge count consumed percent HP to gain plus 5 coin power. Unused. Consume 15 charge count to gain plus 5 coin power. Okay. If the skill consumes 15 charge count upon use, apply 7 charge barrier to self and one other ally. Charge barrier, gain. Charge barrier, shield. To lose 1 charge barrier after losing charge barrier. If the unit is a V-Corp employee, all charge barrier effects activate a charge barrier times 5 instead of a charge barrier times 3 turn end. Gain a charge count for each charge barrier and charge barrier. Oh, turn end, gain a charge count for each charge barrier and charge barrier and shield gain from charge barrier expire completely next turn. Okay. Factors increasing sanity, right? Passives. Upon defeating an enemy, gain plus 3 charge count. Okay, that's not really interesting. Because if you're defeating enemies, you're already winning, so... When an ally with the lowest max HP defeats an enemy, they gain 3 charge count. Yeah, I don't know. The whole charge thing, I'm not so sure about. We have 1 charge character, and then there's this one, Cleanup Agent, Mersault. When attacked, gain 1 charge count up to 6 times. He actually debuffs enemies, gives them defense level down when spending charges. So that's good. That's like a nice utility character. He's actually a tanky character, but he reduces the defense of enemies so my DPSs can finish them off. So I kind of like to see kind of this thing. Okay. Rip, gain slash protection. Nice. On hit, gain 3 charge count. Okay. And then he has Rupture. On hit, spend 3 charge to inflict 2 slash fragility. Okay. Energy cycle. Well, he cannot generate this many charges though, that's the thing. Like, that's 8 total? Well, no, 6, because we are not on Uptie 4 and we will never be. I don't think so. One day, maybe in 5 years. I don't know if I can still keep playing this game. Although he does get the charge when he gets attacked, so that's kind of cool.
연설 시간에 맞춰 오셨.
On hit, inflict 2 defense level down. Skill power +2 against units with slash fragility. Interesting. Clash Fiend. This skill inflicts 2 additional slash fragility. Inflict 3 slash fragility next turn. Interesting. So she does slash fragility and does slash attacks. Okay. And he does defense level down and slash fragility. And also does slash damage. Okay, that's interesting. So these two go kind of well with each other. I really don't need the V-Corp L3 agent Ryushu then, right? I don't think so.
연설 시간에 맞.
How about Honglu here? Passives. If at 5+ charge counts at start of combat phase, gain 2 haste. Yeah, I don't care about haste that much. Gain 4 charge count. Okay, and then what do you do with them? Barrier. Okay. Okay, at 10+ charge count, consume all charge count to apply consumed. Count charge barrier and down to 2 allies. So it's like a protection thing. Oh, it's a tank, 181 HP. On use, gain 3 charge barrier. Okay. What is defensive thing? No, it's just like 40 defense, that's it. That's it, that's all theirs. There's nothing else. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to go and extract something new, but like L3 cleanup agent Ryushu, V-Corp L3 cleanup agent Ryushu just doesn't seem like something I want to go for here. I have 30 of these, so I can do 33 extractions without even using the lunacy. And I have like a little bit left, the pegged thing, which I bought just to support the game, but I'm not gonna be buying those anymore. Maybe I should just wait. So both of these expire tomorrow, so we're gonna get some new ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some new ones and I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully we get something new, something exciting. Maybe Gregor or Otis. That would be kind of cool. I would be happy to have a 3 rarity for everyone at some point. That would be kind of nice. I mean, I have like a gazillion of boxes, so I could definitely, yeah, look at that. 900 boxes, that's like on average 1.8k shards. So I can buy more than 4 characters into dispenser. I can come here and be like, I'm gonna go and buy. So what I want here is the, where is it? The one who shall grip Sinclair. Is that available yet? I don't know. Soda. Sun Shower. K-Corp Class 3 Excision Staff. Rose Banner Workshop. What's this? Season 2 Reminiscence. Oh, this looks like a tank also. 218 HP. So the Season 1 characters will be purchasable when season 3 comes. I think that's how it works. What is this? Pass? Yeah. So in Season 2 you can buy Season 2 stuff and then you cannot buy Season 1. But then in the Season 3, Season 2 is gonna lock out. So So maybe I should buy these while I can. And there's not many here. Like, is that all that was released in Season 2? Like, I find it hard to believe, right? Maybe I just have the others? That would explain it. And I'm not sure what this is. Standard fare. So these are like everything else. But yeah, I guess I'll have to wait until the next season before I can get by Sinclair. Which is a little bit sad, but who's that? Who are you? Looks like it might be Gregor. Yeah, with his hand and all. Spy Station South Section 4, Gregor. Defense power up. And 3 defense level up. So it's like a supportive defending character. Reindeer. I think I tried out the reindeer. I borrowed it from somebody. It was a little bit crazy. What's this? Like, I wish like it would say which identity this is. It's hard for me to recognize. Might be Otis. When attacking a target with a damage type, the target is weak or fatal to deal plus 10% damage. One ally with the highest speed deals plus 10% damage when attacking a target with a damage and it's weak or fatal too. In a clash, opponent has -2 clash power. If target has 7 plus rupture, coin power plus 2. Weakness analyzed. A random endure normal attack type resistance is weakened. Plus 0.2 damage multiplier for 1 turn. Oh. Interesting. That does remind me of something. Must be Otis, right? What is this? Looks like tail kind of thing. Yeah, that's Otis. Okay. Cool. Well, anyhow, I'll think about if I wanna buy tier 3 identity, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait for the next extraction cycle to see also if I can use my lunacy or something good, because I just have way too many. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of an experimentation episode. I'd say most likely I'm gonna do hard dungeon again next, and well, we'll see if I get lucky again or we get blasted this time. Will be interesting to see. I feel like my team's like alright. I'm not super crazily powerful. I'm happy with these two for sure, and this one, but the rest is like alright-ish, you know. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of Limbus Company, the TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.